Hey, my soul flowers. I pray y'all doing well and all y'all ways, sending them positive vibrations to all your loved ones, those that may be connected to you, even angels unaware. I'm claiming and knowing that you're in a safe space psychologically, emotionally, physically, and for sure, spiritually. I just want to chime in, but as always, y'all, please be obedient to the spirit, however the spirit may lead you. Govern yourselves accordingly, because if not, there will be consequences and repercussions. So I know I've been MIA for a little minute, but y'all know, you got to take care of self. You got to take care of self. You got to prioritize, take care of your responsibility. Take care of your churn. If you got churn, just make sure everything copacetic and in order. All things must be done decency and in order. So, for sure. But y'all, I was just chilling, right? And I was just really thinking about a lot of things. Oh, look at the dandelion. But I was really just thinking about a lot of things because people who close to me that really know me ask me, do I ever see myself getting married again? And to be real with you, I'm being honest, and I know a lot of y'all probably gonna judge me, which is fine, that's your opinion, I ain't tripping. But let's keep it cute, let's keep it cute. Please keep it cute, But to be real with you, I do not see myself getting married again according to law. Man's man-made law. I do not see myself, going to get a license to be married legally. As far as, what I'm going to say, shacking up, I guess you just call it what you call it. People call it a sin. That's neither here nor there. We ain't gonna even get on that. But that's me personally, I feel like since I done been through what I've been through, learned what I done learned, I feel like it don't take a piece of paper. It don't even take a ring to know like if you established or if everything was built on a solid foundation. You know what I mean? You don't need nobody else validation as long as y'all two know what it is and what it ain't. Everything good as long as you got communication, just to name a few, like communication, loyalty, trust, friendship, partnership, companionship. I feel like everything is a go. And the reason why I'm speaking on this is because, I was just thinking about like a car, for example. Like if your tire flat, you ain't got the keys to the car, things are not up to par in the car, ain't no gas in the car, you ain't getting an oil change in the car, that car is not gonna function up to par. You hear me? Like it ain't gonna run. So that's just like with a relationship, friendship, partnership, like however it go. If everything is not up to par, it ain't gonna go right. It's not gonna run copacetically. It's not gonna, it's just not gonna mix. Like what they say, oil and water don't mix, so it ain't gonna mix. And like growing up, I never really understood like why people renewed their vows. I never understood it, but now I get it. Like the light bulb has went off. Like I get it. And like people renew their vows because they outgrew that season. They done transitioned into another season. They done overcame that adversity. You hear me? They done overcame it together. And y'all probably like, little sis, you don't even know what you talking about. You a little too young to be speaking on what you speaking on. But I'm gonna be real with you. So I've been married, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. It takes time to become one. You hear me? It takes time to become one flesh. So if two people are becoming one, you got to be on one accord. Can two walk together unless they agree? So like, if I believe in this and you believe in that, it's already a red flag. Like it's already like, hold on, let's get on one accord before we even move further. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, I just feel like, well, I don't feel, I know, because I've been there and I done that. I know for a fact that it takes time to become one. You hear me? It takes time to become one, but I still believe in love. I really do. But I know for a fact it takes time to become one. It ain't gonna happen overnight. It's gonna be a lot of trial and error, a lot of trials and tribulation as well. But it take two to make a thing go right. It take two to tango. You hear me? Like it gotta be both parties. You hear me? It gotta be both parties, you know, building and chipping at that wall, breaking down the barriers, you know, communicating, you know, being real with one another, being loyal, you know, stand forever true to themselves first. You know what I mean? As well as just, you know, being real in all that you do. You know, you really got to be real. Like, you know what you want, you know what you don't want. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it's time. You hear me? It's just like truths. Times reveal unique creative energy. Time reveal unique creative energy. So, you know, it just takes time. Like, you can't rush the process. You know, you got to ride the wave. You hear me? Just ride the wave. You got to ride the wave, because it's going to be turbulence. Them waves going to be high. They're going to be flowing, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you don't want to get thrown overboard. You got to ride that wave. You got to tough it out. And, you know, in relationships, not just marriages, like friendships too, like you gonna go through things. You gonna be tried to see if you true, as well as, you know, you gonna be tested. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody may say something that you don't like, or it might offend you. Like, you got to be able to express what bothered you. And then again, you got to look at yourself and be like, why is this still a trigger point? Like, I'm gonna tell you something. In life, you gonna forever have trigger points, because we all done been heartbroken. We all done been hurt and pain, and whatever else. Like, we all done been through something, but you gonna forever have a trigger point. It's how you know, react to what's triggering you. You, like, you can't have the same reaction. And like, when you don't have the same reaction, that shows growth. You know, like I always say, like, life is, you know, the best teacher. Like, you just gotta grow through things. Like, you really gotta grow. And I like to speak on me, because I know I ain't gonna speak on that. I ain't never done or experience. But when I was married, I learned a lot. I seen a lot. And I learned a lot about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I learned a lot about me, because, you know, what I was dealing with, it was me. You know what I mean? Like, I was dealing with a lot of things. But when I left, you know what I mean? Like, when I really just left and just, like, the hell with it. Like, that's when so much was being revealed to me. I remembered who I was. You hear me? Let me rephrase that. Thank you, Spirit. I remembered who I am. You hear me? I know who I am. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, you know, they might not like it, you know, but you just got to respect the fact that, you know, the Most High got his hands in it. The Most High got his hands on it. So you just got to respect that. And sometimes you just got to fall back. You hear me? Just fall back. But, you know, this video might kind of be all over the place. It might kind of be all over the place. But I want to tell them, boy, man, never give up on yourself. Don't ever give up on yourself. Don't lose sight of whatever it is that you're executing, that you're accomplishing or achieving, because it's going to be distractions in a way. You know, it's going to be somebody trying to throw you off your rock or trying to throw you off your square, but you got to remain focused in all that you do. Remain focused in all that you do. And it's so funny, because my mom Dukes had told me the other day, and when I say it was like something that I really needed to hear, I really need to hear it. My baby says, she say, be encouraged and stay focused. When I say I needed it, like, it really moved me, because I had been, you know, battling with things internally, like mentally, like just going through a lot of stuff, just, you know, overthinking, overanalyzing. Like, I'm a woman. Men, if you don't know anything about women, we are thinking creatures. We think a lot. And, you know, it's not a bad thing, but, you know, you got to have balance in all that you do. So it's like, I'm still learning how to quiet them thoughts, you know, cancel them thoughts. Not saying that they all negative, but, you know, sometimes you can really just think something and make something into nothing, and it really ain't even that. Like, I'm gonna tell you something about me. Like, I'm a single parent, so sometimes I be overwhelmed like hell. Like, I just be, you know, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta be here, I gotta go there, you know, like, it just be so much. And it's just like, ooh, you know, like, just trying to find balance, like, you know, figuring out this single parent, single life thing, because, you know, it's been almost 2 years now. And I'm still, you know, I'm slowly but surely finding balance. Like, I'm slowly but surely finding balance, you know. All praises to the Most High. And I'm thankful that, you know, my baby's being patient with me. You know, I'm being patient with them because it's new. It's hella new for us because, like I say, like, I was with their daddy, like, all together. Like, I was with the years all together. I was with their daddy for 7 years, and I left in 2020, so it's 2022, so it's gonna be 2 years. And you know, I can honestly say I'm at peace. I'm at a whole lot of peace. This the most freedom I done had in a long time. This the most freedom I done had in a long time to just be free. Like a free spirit. Just ain't nobody got their foot on my neck. I ain't trying to please nobody. Like, I'm doing what's best for me and mine. You hear me? Like, that's the best feeling when you're walking in your power. You hear me? Like, that's the best feeling when you walking in your power, because it's like, shoot, can't nobody stop me but the Most High. You hear me? I don't care what no man say, what no woman say. Like, can't nobody stop me but the Most High. As long as I'm out here living righteous, governing myself accordingly, I promise you everything gonna fall in alignment. Like, it's gonna fall in alignment. But it's just a simple fact that, you know, just knowing what you know and applying it to your life. You know, because a lot of people like to say knowledge is power, but honestly, applied knowledge is power, because there's so many of us who know, but we don't act on what we know. You know what I'm saying? So let this be a message to you to act on what you know, apply the knowledge that you know to your everyday life, and just watch how things just, you know, work out and move in your favor. You know what I mean? Y'all know I don't be doing all this talking, and this video is almost 12 minutes long. But y'all, I really do love y'all. I love y'all to life. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep going, keep enduring, keep peeling back the layers. You know what I'm saying? Keep healing, continue to heal. It's an ongoing process. It's an ongoing process. So continue to, you know, just chip at that wall, you know, break down the barriers, because a lot of us got a wall up. Like I say, a lot of us been hurt. We've been cheated on. We've been lied on. You know, we've been played, master manipulation, all the above. But you rise above that. Rise to the occasion and step in your calling. You hear me? Step in your calling. Because it's time. I am Susanna.Santana. I was checking in, but now checking on. Infinite peace, love, light, and balance. And as I always say, stay forever true to you. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all keep grinding, keep shining. Stay prayed up and be blessed.